Alright, you guys, so we're going to be talking about Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Season 10, Episode 1. Now, yes, it was last Monday, but from now on, I'm going to be doing these every single Tuesday right after they premiere on Monday. But let's start off with Yandy and Mendeecees. I think it was a great idea for them to move themselves and their children from New York to Atlanta for a fresh new start and for the safety of their overall family. I feel like Yandy is making sure that she shows herself as a mother, a business entrepreneur, and as well as an activist as part of the Breonna Taylor campaign, as well as the George Floyd campaign, which I feel is a great look for the television show because this gives viewers a great look at other things and dynamics that African Americans go through in America and to show the injustices that still occur. And to me, it was just overall refreshing to show something else, of a different dynamic instead of, your typical love scandals. All right, so let's move on to the newest cast member of the show, young baby Tate. She's the daughter and singer of songwriter and producer Dionne Farris. I've never heard of young baby Tate, so I did go to her YouTube channel to check out her music and videos. I did appreciate that she did try to be creative with her visuals. However, the actual music, it really just didn't stand out to me in comparison to all the other female rap artists that are out right now. So I personally really wasn't feeling her music. However, I feel like her storyline on the show is your typical storyline for everybody who really enters onto the show, which is basically trying to make a name for themselves aside from their family members or friends that were in the business. But I feel like pretty soon the main focal point is going to be on her love life opposed to her actual music. And unfortunately, after hearing her music, I'd rather be more interested in her love life. Alright, so let's go to one of the OG couples of the show, Bambi and Scrappy. I think that they're adorable together. I love them together as a married couple and as parents. I love to see the transition from where Scrappy used to be to where he's now. And Bambi, she's currently pregnant and she looks amazing. She carries pregnancy very well. She's showing and sharing her life on the show as a mother, a wife, and the struggles that she's feeling as a woman within her marriage to her husband, Scrappy. She's basically feeling pressured to be like super mom to 2.5 of her children because she has 2 very young children. One she gave birth to just last year in August 2020, and she's already pregnant, ready to just pop any day with their 3rd child. So I'm sure it's a lot of stress and pressure on her to be a great mom to her young children, all while preparing for their other sibling and her 3rd child to be on their way. And she was saying on the show that she feels that Scrappy is not as supportive emotionally or physically to her and her needs when it comes to helping her, co-parent with the children. She feels like he looks at her as a strong woman and super mom, so much to the point that he doesn't really help her out as much as she would like him to do when it comes to the kids, because he is so focused primarily on his career and, being the head of the household and making sure that he provides for his family. But it's leaving her feeling undervalued and underappreciated. Alright, now let's get right into Safaree and Mena, which is very sad. I'm going to touch on a topic that has not yet aired on the show yet because, the show is pre-recorded. But as of right now, Safaree Samuels and his soon-to-be ex-wife Mena's newborn baby legend Brian Samuels is currently in the ICU with his mother, Erica, who's been there with him every step of the way since he was born last month in late June. However, instead of Safaree being there along with her to support her emotionally while their child is in ICU, he's actually in Jamaica celebrating his birthday and putting it all on social media. Now, yes, I feel bad for Mena because I felt like she finally had her fairy tale life where she had finally gotten someone to take her seriously and got married to Safaree and had a beautiful daughter and became first-time homeowners and got like a big mansion in Atlanta, and they seem to be living their happy ever after fantasy. But now it's revealing that she's also having marital issues with Safaree because Safaree has not left his old self-centered party and bachelor ways behind, and she felt that he's just basically not the person that she married. And on Safaree's end, he's basically saying the same thing, saying that, you know, Erica's not the same woman that he married, that she's very aggressive, has attitude problems, and that, you know, he just never knew that being a parent or having a child overall would be that much work or responsibility. So they're just having a lot of marital issues. And we know at this point she hadn't officially filed for divorce. She was considering it, but as of now, she has officially, of course, filed for divorce against Safaree. All right, now let's talk about Ciara and Brasco, aka BK. Okay, Ciara showed that her and BK are no longer together or engaged. She went through a lot of lies and cheating and scandals and embarrassment with him over the years of their 3.5-4 year relationship. But it seems as though lately, around 2020 last year, he was trying to finally make a change and actual effort and to do right by her, and he proposed to her actually. But by then it seemed as though it was too late, because she fell out of love with him, y'all. She fell out of love and could not trust him and left him for good and called off the engagement only a week later. And on the show, she was showing herself pawning her engagement ring as she talked to her friends about how she's happy with the new man in her life. Now on the show, Ciara did say that, you know, the man in her life, the love between them really did happen very quickly. It actually happened 2 months after she broke up with BK. She said that her new man, he's successful, he's cultured, they travel the world together, he spoils her, and he just loves her for her and not for the TV personality, and that they're in love and happy. And of course, BK is mad and salty because now he knows that he really missed out on a good thing by taking it for granted, and that now that she's moved on and is happy and in love, that she will never come back to him. All right, now let's get into a real OG couple that has been married for over 18 years, okay? Rashida and Kirk. Now, they are showing on the show how their marriage has been up and down, but they are finally trying to really make it work and taking serious steps at, you know, becoming closer. They showed how they are now seeing a marriage counselor to improve their marriage and their communication after all the infidelities on both of their parts and against one another. Now, they said that even after the infidelities or bad communication, they still wanted to forgive each other and see a marriage counselor to improve their marriage and their communication, because they said that they overall both really genuinely loved each other still, and they also had something that you need in a marriage, which is a genuine friendship. You know, take sex or take intimacy or take that, oh, that's my husband, that's my wife, out of the picture. Do you still have just a genuine friendship? And they said that they do. So for the sake of their family and their children and just the love and bond that they have together, as well as being co-entrepreneurs in both of their business ventures that they, you know, share together, then they had a lot to lose and they felt that it wasn't worth, you know, throwing away. So I say big ups to them and kudos to them, because they are showing us this season how not only to be bosses and be married, and also how you can overall survive any struggles that you've gone through as a husband or a wife or mother and father and business owners, as long as you have good communication or God or some marriage counseling, you can survive. And I really love that storyline. Anyways, leave comments down below on your honest thoughts and opinions about this first episode of season 10 of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Let me know which storyline, which couple, which family is your favorite and that you want to see more of. And yeah, make sure that you subscribe to this channel down below because it's free, so why not? Make sure that you hit that notification bell button as well so you don't miss a single notification for when I upload and post a video for you guys. And give this video a big thumbs up if you actually liked it and enjoyed it, because that will let me know that you want more content like it. And don't forget to share this video to somebody. Share it with your friends or your family members who you might know and might be interested in watching, okay? And thank you again for watching this video with me. I love you guys so much, and until next time, peace.